I already finished the story of Resident Evil. Why shouldn't I play the, mini games on the not story day streams? That's the question. There is literally no reason I could. I know. I also could switch my schedule around again. But at the moment, I'm happy of how my schedule looks anyway. So, Turmoil, continue campaign. The heat is on. So, the heat is on. Who did I play again? Isabel, right? Yeah. I should totally play Resident Evil 9 Solos. What is Solos? I don't know what Solos is. But I did play Resident Evil 9 and I did play the mini game of Leon dying. Yeah. I don't know if there is any more to do. It is pretty gory. Resident Evil 9 is pretty gory. That is true. Did I prepare everything for moving out? I think I did. Okay. Left ink will be nice to me. Let's see. Let's see how I can do. Dowser and Horsey and Horsey and Rock. It's a 2D platform game. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Ye is white. I generally need more games where I play as a cat, honestly. I'm gonna note it down, yeah. 300, yeah, 400. Let's hope for the best. Wait, do I find gas here again? Ugh, no, but oil. More dowsers. From now on, you can upgrade the speed of your wagons. You always need to upgrade the wagon size first before you can upgrade the wagon speed. Oh, okay. True. Yeah, we are in a completely new area. I need to buy all the upgrades again, and of course all the upgrades will give me all the notifications again. Like the first time already. True, there is lava. What was lava doing again? What was lava doing again? I feel like that was important. Oof. There is Gas? Gas, gas, gas. Nice. I can, if I'm smart, put that gas to the left side. How big can my silo be at this point? For some reason it was running poorly on the PS5? And it's a 2D game. Okay, that's really unfortunate. I cannot combine the silos yet, can I? I can! So it's an old game. You know what? Let's just do that for now a little bit. There is another one of those. Why not? A few more dowsers, and I'm gonna connect to that one. This one is closed. Nice. Oh, I don't have money. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of money. Just 150 or something to close that valve. And to make... make that little tour here. Hey, gas. Not too small of a bubble either. You want to sign an exclusive deal for Left Inc? Sure. I'm gonna go exclusive left now. For the rest of that mission, I guess. Oh my god, that's a close one. So, I need more dowsers. Should have checked that a little sooner. It's already May after all. Both on the left side. I kinda need to work around here somehow. That's unfortunate. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna connect those. That's fine, that's fine. And I'm gonna make that connection now. And money is flowing. Oh my god. That gas was gone way faster than I expected. But that's fine. As soon as the gas is gone, I can probably connect. Yeah, I can already connect down to the gas that's, I mean oil that's supposed to be somewhere here. Lava! Ah, okay, found it. Yep, no more gas. Oh my god. I need to increase that. The sounds are weird. Oh, and there is another dowser. That's way too far to the left. Oops, trigger fingered. I mean, fat fingered, so. There's another dowser somewhere here. I mean another dowser, I mean another oil spill somewhere. 5 more horses. Well, that's 15. That is hopefully enough. You still? There's still a dowser waving around. Where's the oil? Ah. Found it. So that works. Ah. The valve was still closed, that's why it didn't work fast. Okay, but I think I'm done with the dowsers. The last dowser just left. This one can still be swept like that. So, like that. Fine. Just in case. TV screen, so I can finally watch it. If you need that much oil for a single TV screen, I don't know what you're doing. But you definitely made the correct, right decisions in your life. Everyone needs a TV screen that needs 5 metric tons of oil. So one more horsey and then that's it. Stop the level. Didn't it even... Dude, I want to see my screenshot. Huh? What? Usually it opens all the everything. That's weird. That never happened before. Whatever. 1,000 plus for withdrawal, for the dip, for oil depleted, for oil sold, and for the deal for the left ink another 500. It could be a DLC thing, yeah. I am on the DLC now after all, but I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, look at that! Isabella made 36,000 more than everyone else combined. I'm so good. Play game of higher, lower. Oh, play. The next card will be lower. What the fuck? Okay. I guess. I can offer you a 100% discount on. Let's have these billing fees. No, thank you. $1 for the left company, or $1 on 3. I think I take the left company thing. Oh yes, I was expecting you. What can I offer you? Land auction, I want land. Oh, we all went on top of there. I kinda forgot. Where did I go last time? Isabel is rented. I was there 36, 42. I assume that this will go into the 20s here, 29 or something. This still probably has the potential for a good 30. I'll take that. And now upgrades. Upgrades. Before I do anything else, wasn't there magma upgrade? Conductivity. Connect your pipe network to magma, and the heat will speed up the oil flow. Okay. I'm gonna buy that. I don't think I need to upgrade my drill for that. I can tell you again, It is 26. It is not 30. Not yet. 26. I give you ASMR anyway. I'm sorry. That's just part of my stream sometimes. 20. Oh god. 256, okay? 256,000. Oh my god, stop it, stop it, stop! Gold nugget, quartz, and silver ore. Oh! There's a museum. A stone collection stuff. I didn't know that. Okay, the bank on a train. What technologies do you want me to improve? Speed would be great, but I cannot move if I buy that. The speed of the mole. Magma. With this upgrade, moles will uncover magma if they are close to it. That's not even close, that's pretty far away. That's definitely interesting. Or I cannot increase my health side. You know what? Let's buy a magma upgrade and see what else we can find here. If you hook up your pipeline to magma, the heat will spread to the earth floor. I know. I know. Maybe a mole early game is a cool idea. Let's place a mole. Who knows? Maybe I get lava already. Ah! I already hit gas. Oopsie. Tonk. That's a rough start. That is a rough start. Yeah. How am I supposed to get around here? Okay. Oh my god. That will be difficult. Sell. I need the 750. Burger or pizza? I go for burger, actually. Where the heck is that oil? Huh? Why you go for pizza? Can I restart? Hä? But this pizza vegan, don't use milk. Yeah, pizza. If you order pizza without the cheese, then it can be vegan. Yes, most pizza dough is vegan by default, and you just don't want meat on your pizza then. So without cheese, most pizzas are vegan. But that also goes for burgers. Most burgers have cheese on them. If you just order them without cheese and with a patty that is vegan, okay, with burgers it's a little different. But you can put all kinds of things into your burger. I need a loan. Screw that gas. Screw that gas. That drone is the round is over already, to be fair. Look at the pipe system that I have here. Holy shit. You can you can put pizza on your burger. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that. No, I think burger is just you have more from it. Does it make sense? There wasn't actually a product called Pizza Burger. I am aware to some degree. Burgers are usually more healthy than pizza. Yeah, the thing about pizza, the conventional pizza, is most of the time there is so much fat on it. Of course it is less healthy. So. Sure, why not? You don't like stuff on your burger? Or a burger with a good stuffing? It can be crazy good. No matter if it is salad or cucumber. No, it's not cucumber. It's pickles. And then the patty. Oh, it can be so good with a good sauce. Burger can be crazy good in my opinion. You only like salad on salad? I see. What about your döner? I don't know if you eat döner often, but döner usually has a lot of salad in it too. Did I find that one exception that you had in your mind? Nope. Okay. One day I make burgers for you. Not impossible. So now there is still oil here or down? Be down. Nope, it's not down. It's up. Love with medium fries and this red spicy sauce. You mean chili? Chili is delicious, I agree. More dowses. I was really slow at the beginning and therefore I really did not make a lot of money, unfortunately. There is more, okay. You like tacos more? I ate tacos like once. And in my opinion they are kind of a mess to eat. They crumble, they don't really hold the stuff in they are supposed to hold in. I like Döner more. Because it's not such a mess to eat. And that's probably the only reason, to be fair. There's another one. A good taco with minced beans, corn, cheddar. I'm not the biggest fan of cheddar. Tomato salsa, yeah, oh, that's so good. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm really hungry. Oh my god. There is even more oil and I messed it up so bad at the beginning. Oh, that rock. Okay, what the heck am I doing here? Oh, that's not the oil I was looking for. I'm gonna die. Yeah, screw that. More gas leak, why not? You will blame Linux. You are on a Linux system? There it is. Always? Okay. You only use Windows for games sometimes. I tried to switch over to Linux once. Like a few months ago actually. But somehow something did not work. I don't remember what it was. But it was something that I need for my streams. So I switched back to Windows. Graphics card? No, it was something with my audio routing. I have a pretty complicated audio routing because all the streams that I have, I play my games on a different PC than I play then I stream my games. So I have two PCs and they need to work with each other. And the audio routing of those two PCs is pretty complicated setup with Windows, and I didn't manage to do that on mine. I didn't manage to do that on Linux. Okay. That was one of the worst rounds that I had in a long time. Look at those stupid pipes. Who expected the first oil to be like 2 millimeters below the ground? I still made way more profit than the other guys. Land auction. What was it? It was a 45. I was actually very lucky and I messed up so bad. No way. Okay. Oh, that's not mine. That is mine. Screw you. Okay. Got it. He got some upgrades. I could get... Let's see what... who I can pay. Higher, lower. Play. Lower. Higher. Lower. Yes! First time I won! I won 2,000! That's cool. Title for love prices, 0.94. Sure. Good. And now I have 25,000 to spend on stuff. Like upgrades or something. Speed? It seems by changing their way of drilling it is possible to drill faster. I know, but I also know that that's a 750 priced upgrade once I am at the place. And I don't know if that is something I want. And a scanner. Or the mole speed. know what? Let's go for the scanner and see. Oh wait, loan? Did I already pay back my loan? I have set up all the data of last year for you to review. Did I already pay back all the loan, the entire loan? Team Div 3 times in a row. Team Div? Ah, Team Div. Oh yeah. I see. That is sad. You diamond yet? Sorry. So, left or right, left or right, left or right. Bum, bum, bum. Place your bets. I think left. Emerald players are worse than gold. Seriously? So, so that's a little faster. I'm gonna place a second one here, to be honest. So. My game is lagging. 2D game and lags? Toby announced in chapter 6 and 7. With the 6, 7. Yeah, definitely. Definitely happening. Oh, horses! Oh, the horses are needed here in the left one. And here on the right one. Yeah, was this a spillage? It was 2 frames or something. Either Toby does it or you will. Yeah, I mean, you could. You could technically. You could technically make a mod for the 7th chapter. Aren't there already like modded versions of Deltarune? Just like there are for Undertale? You just need the Toby Fox first. Oh, yeah. Would you call that a fursuit, actually? I think that's more a mascot than a fursuit. There is a little more behind a fursuit than just a character and a furry mask. I heard. I don't know how it actually is. I'm not an expert here. Toby Dog is his persona. Yes. Yes. And what? All my money is gone already. And I have the oil here, nice. Gas? Do I want gas? Gas is not a bad thing, actually. The only question is... Okay, let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade stuff here. Mascot isn't really anyone's persona. Did Toby say that this is his persona? I mean, he acts... He acts like it is. So, yeah, actually, yes. I am fine with that definition. Wait a second. I find the oil not... I find no oil. What the fuck? This dowser is illusionary. There is nothing there. There is another gas. Set up. See what's here. Maybe up. Mole, you're gonna help me here. I don't fucking care anymore. Give me more. Which stream tag is missing? What do I have? English VTuber, chatty, open world, sandbox, exploration, building, survival, a variety streamer. I guess survival is not really accurate right now. No! That's not missing. There is... Oh gosh. You are delusional, just like everyone else. I don't know how else. There is no nice way to say that. Is this another gas? This is another gas. Okay. There we go. It's missing the fur. And there are some there are some tags that are only appearing on some specific games that I play. Fairy tag appears occasionally. Oh wait, if I if I have gas. Also, oh, I found it. Rays only sometimes furry. I'm never furry. Just because I'm a cat does not mean that I am a furry. That's different. Can I still make that? I'm pretty sure there is no dowser. One of those no fur cats. No, I'm not a no fur cat. I'm just not part of the furry community. I do have fur. Look at me. Skin cannot be yellow. Or it can skin be? Am I racist now? Don't quote me on that, but the skin is not yellow and fuzzy. Maybe upgrade those. I'm also with fur. I am not red. That's not a me mistake, a me problem. It is a me. You make it a me problem. That's the problem. So, wow, and I upgraded everything at the moment where I don't need it anymore. But gas. How long does it last? Long enough for me to make that, and now rush it. Time's running out. Yeah, I'm doing it. I just wanted the gas prices to be high enough. October, November, there's a whole month in between. And there is no oil here anymore. So, I think, yeah, that's about it. Great, that was efficient. 37k, that's enough. I got the spillage fine for those 2 frames of the spillage animation. I got the spillage fine. What a joke. What a joke. December holiday. Is this a phrasing or am I confused? December is not a holiday. December is a month. But who knows? Maybe I'm the stupid one here. Delta room. It's a thing in that zone. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed out on this insider. This thing. $32, $33, $36. Okay, let's go there. LARPing as usual. Deltarune LARPing, yes. I admit. I'm a dirty LARPer. Do you wanna make a quick buck? Higher or lower? 9 is mean. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8? 9, 10? I think the chance for something to be lower is still higher. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Higher. Lower. Yes! And another 2,000 in my pocket. Amazing. 0.78. What? Wait, what? Tyler Flow prices, sample me, some cash for 0.78 and there is no other cash. Price bribing. No. 0.78 is garbage. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Anything else? Okay, the bank, no. Timer? Ah, bigger spill timer. Yeah, why not? Potentially no spilling fee. So, that works. Let's move on. Dowser, wagon. Ah, okay. Honestly, if I were rich, I would not try to waste my time digging for oil. To be honest. I would know better things to do than that. I need oil to be rich. No. It's quite the opposite. I do get rich when I have a lot of oil. That's way too low. Way too far down. Oh, I knew it. Oops. So I kinda need to find gas. Because once I have gas, I also want the silo to be a thing. Oh my god, I need more wagons. Okay, all guys, please sell your shit I thought I'd wait for a better price, but this is a single frame? Okay. Holy shit. I saw the red text. Yeah, me too. Me too, unfortunately. I don't want to sell for anything lower than 0.8. But I kinda have to. Yeah, okay. At least it's above 0.8. Nice. Ooh. Let's see. No, if I were rich, I don't have oil. If I were rich, I would use my money for other stuff. I would... I have no idea what I would do, actually. I already live like I would be rich. I see a rock there. Sorry, that came out wrong. No, I'm not rich. I do live like I would be rich. That does not mean that I am rich. Holy shit, if I were rich, I would have a better PC. I would have someone who does all the Twitch stuff for me. I would have actually YouTube videos instead of just my one-to-one stream uploads. Because I would have the money to pay someone to do that. Wait, that's not the oil that they saw? Okay. A few more dowsers, I guess. And I would have a... and you would have a girlfriend. Yeah. So, let's put all the oil into the silo again. So, a fanboy. A fanboy boyfriend. Holy, what are you doing here, stupid dowser? Why so far to the left? Holy shit. Okay. So, You can dig through stone now, and you still don't have the oil. You know what? Oh, I cannot connect them. Because I don't have oil. Of course. So. There would be gas. Again. The thing about the gas is I need to bring it somehow to those gas stations all the time without leaking too much. Is this gas or oil? That's gas, of course. Okay. There should be. Okay. Give me a little. I need a little money to work. Okay. Everyone. There's another gas thing. Is this gas? I have the feeling that is gas. Yes! A lot of gas here. Oh, there's oil. Found it. And maybe more dowsers. Actually, I kinda need scanners right now. So. September, October, November, December. 4 months. Buy a company if I were. Oh, that's an interesting investment. You could run them into the. No! Shit. Okay, I cannot get all the gases. Okay. Let's open that up. I don't care. There we go. So the right company is not doing so well. Elon Musk tweeted to Twitter. Is Twitter still a thing that normal people actually use? I don't think so. Oh, there. Somewhere here is something. Oh my god, I need I need money fast. I need money fast and I need to sell all my stuff ASAP. That oil spill, that oil thing is huge. Yeah, I think I kind of messed up this time. So the gas is all deployed. Well, I'm still over 30k. I'm still over 30k, it's fine. But what the heck is that pipe network? What am I doing here? Elon Musk is a corny loser, yeah. And you used to get freshly posted artwork. On Twitter. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, is any social media actually still usable? To be completely fair, everything is trash at this point. I save for work social media. I don't think there is anything like that anymore. I mean, unless you go completely niche, like something no one knows. Even Blue Sky starts to be big again and loses its character and does not stand against AI stuff. It's weird. I hate that. I hate the world and AI and it's all garbage. It depends on what you feed your algorithm. Instagram is safe. I mean, if you say compared to X, Facebook is safe compared to X. TikTok is safe compared to X. Everything is safe if you compare it with Twitter. But yeah, it is kinda safe. I don't get it still, but maybe I do the social media thing wrong. Or right, who knows? Because I really do not have a big social media presence, like at all. The most stuff I do is on Twitch, and we all know how good Twitch is distributing creators. Sometimes you stop using Instagram because of that. I never experienced using a social media and getting off because it's so toxic. The only reason why I left Twitter is because Elon Musk is a douchebag and it's Elon Musk's whatever he tries to do on Twitter. Abomination. That's the only reason why I left, because I really disagree with Elon Musk. Not because it was toxic or something. The only thing on social media that I do is I scroll through pictures, like a lot of stuff, give thumbs up, and that's about it. That's about it. So not a lot of error that I can take here. Play lower, higher, and I'm so good. Another 2001, but sometimes the feed makes me laugh in less than 10 minutes. Sometimes it keeps showing me sad things for hours. Oh my god. Sometimes sad, sometimes infuriating. I think really fat my IG numbers shit again, and it won't show me that stuff anymore. Oh, Instagram. Oh, okay. Now my Instagram feed is as memes. Art for fanboys, for whatever reason. Yeah, my feed for Instagram and other social media is basically the people I follow. And I like that. I give that a thumbs up or a heart or whatever. And then I scroll until I'm at the posts that I already saw. And most of it that I like is pictures, because I like pictures. That's the most stuff I do. You don't like videos, but Instagram keeps showing them up. Showing them to you. The videos. Yeah, Instagram is pushing Instagram Reels like crazy. It's like YouTube pushing YouTube Shorts. But on a different platform, obviously. And I think that's fine. Actually, I think that's not fine. I only have enough add-ons for my YouTube to not be bothered by that. If I open my YouTube app on my browser, it says a lot of fanboys for whatever reason. Oh. Okay. If you say so. Where were I? Where were I? I forgot what was my point. Yeah, shit. Yeah, not important apparently. Ah, YouTube Shorts, true. YouTube Shorts stuff, that stuff. Yeah, Insta is at least funny. YouTube Shorts is just slop. I don't watch either. On my browser, I was there. On my browser, I have enough add-ons that I don't see any YouTube Shorts, with the exception of the YouTube Shorts of channels that I already subscribed to and got notifications for, but my For You page is completely Shorts free. There is not a single short on my For You page. Also, I don't have that problem on mobile either, because I use a different app for that. So I don't have the short problem. And whatever you call it, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, I don't watch any of those short film, movie, short clip content stuff. The only thing comparable to that I watch is probably compilations, like Daily Dose of Internet and other channels that does stuff like that. Yeah, gas? Am I still in the bubble? I'm easy still in the bubble, okay. So, let's build a big silo. One more dowser, please. It's just fake live streams, movie clips and bait. Yeah, and then AI slop. And AI slop. AI trash. That's the thing that annoys me the most. Even in long YouTube videos, AI slop is so hard to avoid. No matter what kind of route you take, it's so annoying and so obnoxious. It drops itself into your face no matter if you want it or not. You can be as careful as you want. Some weird channel with the most random as AI content ideas, they will have you for some reason. And the algorithm does not fucking mind. And YouTube does not fucking mind. AI is the future. The future is... If that is the future, I hate every bit of it. I need to get funny AI stuff. Like... funny AI stuff, you say. Yeah, even that is annoying in my opinion. I think there is no funny AI. All generative AI, sorry, is complete garbage, soulless slop. There's a reason why AI slop is a term, and I like to use that word because it's the most accurate description of AI slop. Define soulless. Actually... yeah, fuck. So, define soulless. I could go on and on with that, actually, if I wanted. But I'm actually tired of explaining why AI is not anything artistic to me. I explained this to so many people. I also explained it on stream like a bunch of times already. Why I think AI is not arts at all. As a problem, if I could go back in time and stop AI from happening, I would. Even if theoretically I can do things faster. AI itself is not that harmful, actually. It's only that the generative AI that is stolen by millions of artists and has little to no value to itself. This is what I have problems with. AI for like self-driving cars or unfolding proteins to discover new medicines and stuff, that is cool. That is helpful. That actually helps people. But what does the society have from AI-generated dating show, for example? Or a flying crocodile that is simultaneously a helicopter or something and with a bomb and stuff. What? Who benefits from that? What is the value? What is the value of that? Kids watch that stuff. And yes, kids watch that stuff. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing that kids watch this diarrhea of content? Copyright is irrelevant in 2 to 4 decades. That's not... I think patents are irrelevant in 2 to 4 decades. Copyright is a thing. If someone... unless the AI train is keep moving. But if someone... Let's assume I write a story. And I have copyright to that story. Someone else cannot just take that story and resell it. Imagine another VTuber comes up, gets famous and everything, and they use my liking, like a yellow cat with red hair, ace bandana, and a background that is a bedroom basically, and streams the same games that I do. Maybe even copies my voice with some AI tool. That's copyright. I think copyright will not vanish. Patents, those will vanish, I hope. I think and I hope. Ah yeah, Bombardino Crocodilo, that's the guy I mean. Inspiration is stealing ideas just as much. Pet kids. iPad kids are a real problem. They are. Why make it about selling? Why can't someone rewrite your story or use elements? That's fine. But if they use AI... Okay. If there exists a tool that scouts the entire internet, and I ask a tool, give me a story, and that story that the tool gives me is one-to-one the Lord of the Riddle trilogy, or whatever, how many parts there are, I cannot say, well, I was creative, I told the tool that it should give me a story. That's not creative. There's no soul behind that. If I have an idea, I can take my hand or paw or claw or whatever I have to write, and I can write it. I don't need to rely on AI for that. That's low. Oh my god, why do I make that star shape all the time? Where the heck is this Dowser looking at? That makes me angry. Why can someone... The necessity for capitalism, yeah. So when does AI copy something one-to-one all the time? It's just a mathematical mean. It's written the expected. Yeah, exactly. Nothing out of the curve. That's true, and AI is just copying what it's learned from. There we go. Is this really the... The other DAOs are vanished without doing anything. Do I really have this little of oil left? Okay. Well, I can sell at 114 as long as the price is high. If it did so, couldn't they just steal the original art? Of course, AI is not stealing one-to-one, but it is stealing regardless. Is that AI gets used to replace real artists. Exactly. Yeah, let's sell the rest of that. It's September anyway. It's already messed up, but even big companies do it. I don't... What? Oh, even big companies do it. Yeah. Look at Coca-Cola. I think it is really frustrating for anyone who works in a creative area or space or whatever to see AI replacing them. When I first heard about AI and replacing workplaces and stuff, I thought it will replace the workplaces no one wants to work at. Not the workplaces that are actually fulfilling to some degree. Because people actually want to draw and people want to make living with drawing. I don't think that there are as many people who want to work as a sewage worker as there are people who want to be an artist. Why care about exploitation places? Of capitalism, not an AI. AI is, at the moment, AI is a big part of capitalism. We see that. So if I criticize AI, I also criticize capitalism to some degree. But they are obviously different. AI is some sort of technology capitalism tries to use or hype up so they can make more money. I don't know what... are you trying to argue for AI? I don't understand what's your point. My point is pretty clear. I don't like generative AI because it is not creative and it potentially takes away workplaces of people who actually want to work in a creative space. I don't say that 3D animation is a workspace that I want to work in. I don't think that 3D animation and CGI stuff is paid enough, because it's not in many big companies or Hollywood or whatever, Marvel or all the other big companies. I think they are way underappreciated. But AI is making this even more shitty than it already is. And still people want to do CGI work and not AI work. I say people are in a boomer mentality for no reason, because it will have the same effects as, for example, the invention of photo. Okay. AI art and AI generated scripts are always just so shallow and empty. They are. You can tell at the first glance. If no person did quality control or reworked it in some way, it's pretty obvious for the trained eye. Many people would not see the difference actually. I know that, unfortunately. Would you not say photos replaced artists? No! There are still great artists who use paint. I say photo was a next niche, a next step for taking pictures faster. And it opened a different step, different area of art, like taking pictures. No, I didn't, because I say AI does it for you. I don't go to some artist, or I don't go to a photographer, say, make a photo of a mountain for me, and then say, oh, look at this, I made a photo of a mountain. No, I paid for a photo of a mountain. And the same thing is for AI. People use AI and then say they made it. Regardless if they want to make profit of it or not or whatever, that has nothing to do with that. But people go to ChatGPT, say, make this picture but greener, bam, they made a photo or a picture. People do that. And that's wrong, because they didn't do it. Why would artists not be able to make their art after AI takes it over? They still can make their art. If capitalism stays and AI thrives, making a living with drawing will be almost impossible. That's what I'm saying. And that is a problem. Yeah, a problem of capitalism. But how would you word the problem of AI? Because from what I'm reading, you don't like AI either, but you argue very much in a way that you would like AI? Or you say that capitalism is the problem and not AI? I see AI as a problem. And if AI is the reason for that, it has nothing to do with that AI is a problem. The problem of AI is art being a market. Art is not a market. I make art because I like art. I mean, how many hours did I put into streams and into all my schedule drawings and all the other art stuff? And I didn't make a buck out of it. Except for the few subscriptions on Twitch, which I am very, very grateful for. Thank you for that. But many people would still make art. But it is like an imposter. People who use AI and make art say that they make art. People who use AI to make pictures say that they make art, even though it's just AI making it. And this fucks off artists, obviously, because it's not art what they are doing. How does AI hurt my art? AI prompters who use generative AI give artists a bad name. Everyone needs to be more suspicious, more careful if they want to take commissions. If I scroll through Pinterest or whatever the website's called, I need to double, triple check if the art reference that I look at is AI or not. That's very annoying. That can be changed by law enforcement, but it won't. And now all of a sudden you yeah, it has to be enforced by law. And it is not yet. And that's why I want to raise my voice and say AI has to go. AI has to go as long as there is no law in place to enforce proper AI labeling. Issue of capitalism, yes. Yes. Gas growth? What the heck? Connect magma with gas and start expanding it with this upgrade. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Generative AI that only hurts artists. Yes. It also makes believing anything way harder. Yeah, fake news. Fake news is a thing. True. Fuck! The 10 was not higher. You said a lot of water. There are so many fake news using AI. Yeah, fake news is crazy. The water thing, yeah, that's true. It's a little overdone though. Yeah. Okay, do I want to buy the counter or is there anything else better to buy? Moles will find gas, moles are fast. Or size upgrade? Size upgrade. So. Oh my god, I have a 0.8 price, guaranteed 0.8 price again. Holy shit, nice. All different inverse side of generative AI. Said that this development takes place in capitalism, but the general AI mentality is just not leading anywhere. I think even in a different society where we are not capitalists, generative AI that steals from artists to generate slop would be looked down upon. The incentive of creating generative AI slop, that would be lower. No one or fewer people would probably generate AI slop if they don't have anything to gain from it, because it's literally trash. Look at it for 4 seconds and you know it yourself. But if that slop appears in a society that is not capitalistic, but let's say communistic, artists would still look at this and say, you stole our work, you fucking bastard. Don't do that and make bullshit out of that. Makes it stealing and not inspiration. The fact that makes it stealing is how many... Oh god. It's a fucking program who scouts the internet puts it into an algorithm and reproduces what it learned from. That's stealing. I cannot scout all the train stations, copy all the train data that I have, and put a train there if it is one-to-one the pieces that I stole. Inspiration is different. Oh god. You really argue like someone who likes to debate or who likes AI art. AI generative AI. So, where's the difference in Googling train and building it after that picture? I don't want to answer that question. So, deal. Next. Yeah, let's do one more route here. Dowsers. And wagons. Oh, that's way closer than I expected. Left side first. Hey? Is it here to the right, maybe? No. Ah, there we go. Yeah, sure, okay. So 750 for the next thing. Actually, right side is more expensive right now. Did I buy a right side or a left side perma upgrade? I think it was a right side. Oops, hello. I sold to the wrong thing for a moment. Actually, probably. Is that worth it? 800? Nah. Probably not worth it. Not yet. So. Dowsers, of course. I'll put 3 down here already. And I think I need to upgrade this drill pretty soon already. There are rocks all over the place, I see. Yeah, upgrade it already. Why not? As soon as do I already build silos? Or do I wait until I find gas? I don't even know if there is gas. Ah shit, wrong button. I actually wanted to split that somehow, but apparently I don't. There is lava. Does this help? No, not at all. Ooh. Okay, I think I missed a few messages actually. Look at college, what do you mean? College, well that's art. And let's say someone copies a hairstyle to his own character, redrawing it himself. Drawing, not generating. True. Doesn't matter. If a person or an AI draws it. And I cannot draw, and I can only generate. First of all. Human draws and an AI generates. Why can prompting not be a new form of art? It's appreciated for the writing on the drawing. You had a good idea to prompt that. Instead of how you drew this well. Why does art need to be about drawing? Art does not need to be about drawing. Art can also be acting, for example. Acting is a form of art. Voice acting is too. But if I... I'm on the wrong side here. Prompting is not, because if you prompt, give me draw me a mountainside with a huge pine tree on the left, like a Boss Bros painting. I can prompt that. But guess what? If I prompt it once, I will have a vastly different picture from when I prompted a second time, or a third time, or a fifth time. I will have a different result every single time, and I cannot do anything about the difference. I can prompt more pictures to get the result that I want, but I cannot make the result that I want. I can just wait for the AI to spit out the correct generation that I'm waiting for. If I draw, I can take my brush or whatever I have, put it onto the paper or whatever canvas I have, and I can say that was intentional or not intentional, and it is good as it is. You can call a form of art if you want. All people call anything art. We say all elements need to be thought of by the prompter. No, I say the prompter cannot. The prompter in generative AI, like we have it, pictures and videos and whatever, the prompter cannot, without specifying every single detail. And even if he does that, if you specify a picture with every detail on first try, let's say first try, you specify every pixel if you want, the AI will not give you to 100% the picture that you imagine. No matter how many times you do it, at some point, if the AI keeps giving you the wrong picture, an AI prompter will have to give up if the AI cannot do that. Okay, Padum, I have a question. Why are your questions framed in a way that suggests that you really support AI prompting? Just a question. Oh, left side is actually more expensive here. The dowsers are all getting away. Because they search for answers and want to bring multiple views together to find the best arguments and therefore the best conclusion. As literally always. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That is how you are. I know that. In my eyes, AI is just not creative. And it cannot be creative at all. And that makes it very, very worthless. $43K, that's not bad. So, let's do the land auction thing and then... and then I guess upgrades and move on. First, higher, lower. Lower. Higher. Lower? Great, I won 3,000? Okay. 0.78, that's not good, but I have to take it anyway. So, I'm gonna buy the counter. I'm gonna buy the size, the better mole, better speed. So, if you don't want to answer me there, that's fine. Wait a second. Did I miss a message again? I think I didn't. Okay. I assume you asked me the question because you thought maybe I am one of those thieving, selling shit or what. No. I just... I just couldn't think why asking so many questions that suggest that AI might not be bad. It really sounded to me like you see no problem in AI at all. And that kind of bothered me. Because I see so many problems with AI. AI chatbots? Depends. Depends. AI chats can be if they work. Useful to faster to work work past requests faster. I think if it's is yeah if it is helping people, I see the value in that. I don't see a value in a wooden log dancing and singing around a campfire or something. I don't see the value in a crocodile flying through the sky, repeating its own name for the 20,000th time. But I see the value in an AI chatbot. Oh, chat boyfriend? AI boyfriend? No. Well, actually, it would be yaoi, right? Actually. No, I'm joking. But exactly is the problem. Even if that was the case, not talking to someone because of that and ignoring the arguments would be wrong if you search for the truth. That's true. I can't wait to, yeah, but the boyfriend. It's a yaoi boyfriend. Only benefits. I watched a movie where they actually had that and they were completely integrated in their lives. The question is whether judging that from our timeline and life experience is anything relevant to how people would view it if that existed. It probably depends. At some point, I mean, life will get easier. We agree on that. I think AI can make life even more easier. But at what point do you take the living out of your life? At some point, you're just lying there in your bed. Some weird ass robot is bringing you food. You swallow that down. Maybe even reproduction is managed in a separate apartment where the robot is masturbating you and semening the woman or something. That's a weird future. No. You're not. You're not a robot. You Banner? Banner is a robot, confirmed. Okay. Yeah. You can do that? Making AIs chat with scammers? That's funny. I don't want an AI partner, but maybe in 200 years that's normal and people generally don't mind. Why? I don't. I. What's the benefit of having an AI partner? What? I mean, I don't have a partner in general. It's probably hard for me to grasp that idea at all. Detroit became human. Nope, but I heard about the game, but I have no idea about it. There's some androids that became human, I assume. Yeah, and some people do suicide because AI says, yeah, that's a good idea. There's a case of a woman who asks an AI what she should never do to kill her husband, to figure out how to kill her husband. That's crazy. Asking the AI. how to kill someone. I mean, how to not kill someone. But an underdeveloped algorithm. I think the way AI is created these days, there's not much room upwards. AIs need fundamental changes. Sorry. If you know how AI is created, you have a neural network, a neural network. Then you give that neural network, if you give it information, it will spit out noise. Noise like in random data. After that, you give it pictures of cats, for example. And depending on the pictures, the weights of all the nodes in that AI will change the numbers according to the pictures. So that's how it is trained. That's why AI needs so fucking much data. Because you don't need 12 cat pictures to be able to generate one cat picture. You need millions of cat pictures to be able to generate new cat pictures. And those weights then can generate cat pictures. Yes. But only cat pictures. And that's how we train AI. We feed it the information that we want to reproduce. Where do we get the information? From the internet. What is in the internet? People who are sarcastic and out of context. The AI has no overarching context of sarcasm or irony or satire. That's one of the reasons, I assume, why AI turns full shit Nazis so many times. And if we don't fundamentally change that approach of training the AI, giving it snippets of information without any context, then I don't think that will change anytime soon. What we probably need to be able to do is give, if AI needs to figure out that problem, you need 250 more points. If we expect AI to get that boundary done, we need to be able to feed AI not only snippets of information, but whole entire history books of information. But you know what the AI does? The AI takes that history book, cuts it down into into every sentence individually, and processes each sentence individually. And then it predicts what could come next. That's what the AI does. There is no overarching context for the AI, for no AI ever. That's a big problem. And as long as we don't do that, I don't think the AI will ever not recommend suicide to a person who is suicidal. There's always this chance unless we get the overarching context problem solved somehow. Pretty sure you could train it to differentiate between sarcasm and not without context. And because AI is trained with only snippets, the biggest the largest data processed by AI, and I don't mean the chopped down version of it, is probably a picture, a single picture. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Even the movie or shorts creating AI stuff is only one picture. Then what could the next picture be? And then what could the next picture be? That's prediction again. Not even the training data. The training data is in way smaller snippets. Sure, it's a lot of data, but it's only the small snippets. It's an issue of application, not of a theoretical existence of and usage of AI. I don't know. So that's the problem nobody knows yet. We only know that this is a problem that AI has. There is missing context for AI because AI can never get the context for training. The AI can then predict and keep predicting and make coherent sentences and coherent books even, but it's only one piece at a time. There is never context. And we don't know if the context problem with the approach we train AI right now will ever be solved. And I think it will not. If I have a new experience, if I experience something new, I never stepped on a piece of Lego before, and now I step on a piece of Lego, then I have a new experience, and I can reference this experience with all the previous times I had pain. And AI does not do that. AI takes this, stepping on a Lego, as training piece, isolated from everything else. Which is arguably worse for the AI, actually. Or for me, I don't know. But that's enough talking for today. I hope we don't have too many AI topics in the future. It is really annoying for me to talk about AI because it's so frustrating. And I really, really hate AI. And I do not like using the word hate. But generative AI is something I generally, from the bottom of my heart, hate. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will, of course, be live again tomorrow, like on every other day of the week. And until then, I hope you have a beautiful time. I hope we see us at some point in the future. And check out the schedule. I'm live every day except for Saturday, and you can check the schedule for what I stream and not only when I stream. And stay healthy and stay hydrated. See you next time. Thank you for being here. And bye bye.